watching and listening to The Quick Sip hosted by Harry on Spotify and YouTube podcast.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the Quick Sip podcast. My name is Harry, and today's episode is honestly just something that is sitting on my mind. Not in a very dramatic way, just one of those thoughts where you experience something simple. And then later you go, wait, why does this feel so important? So recently, I met up with two other business owners. Nothing crazy, just no networking event, no suits, no weird pictures. Just three people sitting down and catching up. And we decided to sit down and talk about things like the past, future projects, future might be projects, like once a month. Just to talk, share about what's going on, motivate each other, throwing ideas around. But, or should I say, and what I noticed was the vibe was so clean, no negativity. Nobody was talking bad about other businesses. Nobody was like, oh, that idea won't work. But it was the opposite. Every idea was welcoming, even the messy ones, and even ones that aren't fully formed yet. And now we are actually planning to collaborate soon on something that we call our very small project, because I think we haven't found a suitable name for that gig yet. So right now it's all more laying out the foundation on the groundwork. And for a matter of fact, right now I'm going to contact and email some organization, or could be only on the northern side of Singapore. Yeah. So, question is, after I left that meetup, I thought, man, why do entrepreneurs always do this? Why do we always end up looking for people like us? Why do we crave such kind of circle, this kind of village? So that's what we're going to talk about today. Just a real conversation. And why people like you and me, those entrepreneurs out there, we need other entrepreneurs. So entrepreneurship is such a weird life. Because from the outside, it looks exciting. People think it's just freedom. You can wake up anytime you want. You can make coffee anytime you want. You can sit down and tune into TV. You can play your own games. You can do your own shit every day. You don't have to stick to your 9 to 6 appointment. You can visit your favorite coffee shop. You can work your stuff whenever you want. You can post your wins online. But what people don't see is that how much of it happens in your head? How much of it is just you alone? Talking, trying to figure things out. And honestly, it can get a bit lonely. Like, properly lonely. No, it's like not I am bored lonely. I mean, the kind when you are carrying something heavy by yourself. The vision, the ideas that you carry, the dreams, a responsibility. And you can't always explain it to people around you because not everyone gets it. Not everyone is in your circle to understand that what you're doing right now. So when you meet people or someone else who is building something too, it's like, oh, you get it. You understand the weight. That is the first thing. Entrepreneurs look for each other because this path can feel isolating. The community makes it lighter. So, here's the funny part lah. Entrepreneurs speak a different language. If you have your friend at work who does small selling, small, kind of very small micro businesses, try and talk to them. try to dig into their rabbit hole. You talk about their business. You talk like, how's business, friend? How's business, bro or girl? They will be so into it. They'll be like, from a flick switch of a button, they will totally speak a totally different language. Like, genuinely, you can sit at a normal dining table and say, yeah, I'm working on this project. It's not making money, but I believe in it. And people like look at you like, so why are you doing it? Or maybe just get a stable job first, which is fair. They mean well, but they don't understand that entrepreneurs are wired differently. Do understand this, that we do not chase comfort. We chase possibility. We chase building something from nothing. And when you sit with another entrepreneur, you don't have to explain that. They just nod. Because they have been there. They know what is it like to believe in something before it becomes real. And I think that's why these kind of meetings, meetups, feel so good. It's not even about business strategy anymore. It's not like we are sitting down there doing spreadsheets, talking about yesterday's sales, talking about 4 leads or 5 leads. Sometimes we are just talking about life, but it hits different because it's with people who understand the journey, people who don't look at you like some kind of crazy fool with a dream. Let me tell you something. Motivation is not consistent. Some days you wake up and you are on fire. You feel unstoppable. And other days, damn, you're so tired of this. You are doubting yourself. You're wondering if you're even doing the right thing. And in those moments, being around with other entrepreneurs like this really charges your battery. Not because they fix your problem, but because you remember, oh yeah, we are all going through it. I'm not alone. Sometimes you just need someone to say, hey bro, keep going. Hey bro, kau mesti okay me lah, no problem lah. That's it. It's not a lecture. It's just a reminder. One thing I love about our meetups, nobody was competing. Nobody was trying to be one up each other. It wasn't like, oh, I made some money than you. Oh, I made more money than you. Or, well, my business is doing better than you, yeah. It was just support. And that's such an underrated thing because people always talk about entrepreneurship like a war, like it's a competition. But the best entrepreneurs, they collaborate. They build together. They don't tear down one another because deep down, when you are really secure, you don't need to hate on anyone. You just focus on your lane. And you cheer for one another. That's the kind of village that you want. A clean one, a healthy one. Another thing is, ideas are fragile in the beginning. Like a dream is easy to kill. All it takes is one negative person, one sarcastic comment. It's like when you are meeting someone, a family or a friend or workplace, and then you start talking about, like your ideas. Like you have a 9-to-5 job, then you talk to your friend beside you. Hey, I been sitting on this idea that I should do this, I should start that, I should start that. And it all takes that one fucking negative person, one sarcastic comment, the one that says, nah, that won't work. And suddenly you shrink. But when you are in the right circle, you can say something crazy. Like, yo, what if we start this project together? And instead of shutting it down, people go, wait, that is interesting. Tell me more. Like, that's very powerful indeed. Your village becomes a safe space for your imagination. And entrepreneurs need that because innovation doesn't grow on judgment. It grows on openness. And also, you know what else happens naturally? Accountability. Not in a toxic way, but in a real way. When you meet people monthly, they'll ask, so, how is it going? What are you working on right now? And it makes you want to show up with progress. That pushes you to the edge of your seat. It's like, hey, ask me. I got an update. It's not because you're scared, but because you are inspired. It's like being around builders makes you build more. People think business is all logic, but entrepreneurship, it's emotional. It messes up with your identity sometimes, your confidence, your patience, your mental health sometimes. So having people who understand that it's not just helpful, it's necessary. Because your village reminds you that the struggle is normal, the doubt is normal, the slow seasons are normal, and you are not failing. You are just in the process. So yeah, that's where entrepreneurs always look for their people. Not because we are cliquey, not because we think we are special, but because this journey is hard and community makes it lighter. Entrepreneurs need other entrepreneurs because we understand each other, we recharge each other, we inspire each other, we remind each other that dreams are valid. And honestly, if you are listening right now and you feel like you're building alone, just know your village is out there. It might be one person, two person, a small coffee meetup once a month. But it matters because no big dreams is meant to be carried solo. Alright, that's today's quick sip. If this episode hits you, send it to someone who's building something, or better, text that friend of yours. Plan that coffee meetup. Start finding your people, your village, because entrepreneurship is a journey, and journey are better with a village. I'll catch you on the next episode. Take care, goodbye, see you on the next one.
You've been watching and listening to the Quick Sip podcast, hosted by Harry, available on Spotify and YouTube podcast. Subscribe, like, and follow all our social media networks.